Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Chandra aka Bossy. It's been a while since I did an upload on my channel and a reaction from the mommy sector, but look who caught my attention, guys. I have to do a quick commentary. Please, if you enjoy the commentary after you listen, and please listen completely to it to the end if you can. Give me a like if you enjoyed it, okay? Also, you are able to comment in my comment section your opinion on the matter. As of late, I took a break. I had to get myself together. See, looking at other mommies makes you look at yourself like, I hope I'm not being, you know, very piss poor, uh, you know, offering piss poor performances, the PPP. Okay, I don't want to be a PPP. I don't want a PPP loan. I don't want none of that. Okay, I don't want to be piss poor parents. No, none of that, nothing. I don't have nothing to do with the PPP. I don't know nothing about it. Okay, because I'm used to getting it by myself. I'm used to supporting my own kids till I birth into the world. And I don't get online and beg. Okay, I only did that for show. When I've done it to mock people because I just can't live with myself going online acting a fool like this woman does, okay? And she does it proudly. And first of all, let's understand that Jasmine is the type of person who she's going to do this for the lifetime. Jasmine will probably be 50 years old still doing YouTube and still trying to go strong. Now, is she going to make it to 100K? As far as I can tell, not really. But the reason why I want to showcase this live was because Iyanla Van Zant, the real Iyanla Van Zant, has shown up in a chat. And as much as Jasmine hates for black reactors to go for her neck behind her treatment of her black children, especially us seeing her in the summer. And there's another thing that she did. I don't know if it was a live or a video, probably was a live, because she does a lot of lives, where she was kind of being depressed about being home for the summer for her kids, okay? Look, every parent goes through the blues in the summer. Of course, you can tell because on the first day of school every year, what do you see? Happy, smiling parents dropping their kids off. Yes, being a parent sometimes gets on your nerves, but you have to keep pushing because eventually they grow up. See, that's the good thing. But sometimes you have kids that need special attention, their special needs. And Jasmine is a mother of special needs children. They're going to need a lifetime of support. So, with that being said, I was thinking a lot about this. How she makes her kids feel so unwanted. Their presence is being something of a burden to her. I feel like she makes it obvious that she is sick and tired of her kids, and she lets them hear it. So yeah, I want to do something to say, Iyanla went there for a specific reason. Either she was summoned there, or maybe Jazz is posting enough for her algorithm to reach this person. And Jazz, on top of being a content creator who's somewhat uploads consistently, and she could probably hit Iyanla's timeline. She has so many people doing reactions on her because of her troubled ways, her behavior, her favoritism towards certain kids, and we know who those kids are. It's her oldest daughter and her youngest son. Those are the two that's her special ones, in my opinion. And this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree. In the comments below, you can comment on what you believe in. Do you think Jasmine's doing a good job as a mother? You can say whatever you feel in the comment section. But the reason why I chose Jasmine to do a reaction on is because she needs guidance. She obviously didn't get that guidance from the person who raised her. Sorry, Mama Dukes, but I could never raise a child to get on the internet and do the things that she does. It's almost like you're watching something. These kids are going through it. She's just not wanting to do it. She don't want to be a parent. When you are bestowed the blessing of being a parent, you would think somebody would be like, oh, I'm enthusiastic to try new recipes to feed my kids. go out with them, explore, go out to eat, have a good time with them. I mean, why not? Why would you want to stay in the house all the time? Of course, when I'm bored, I eat. When my kids get bored, they always go into the refrigerator. And you ever notice how kids go in the refrigerator 10 minutes later? They look again, like something's going to pop up magically in the refrigerator. Well, that's your cue as a mother to get up and get them something sustainable. The sustainable is a good word to use. Not just any little snack. You know, I keep hearing snack being thrown around the mommy sector. Okay, good. If you give kids snacks, that's great. But that is like having an appetizer for a main course meal. It's just to get you started, okay? It's just to get you settled for the moment. When you are preparing someone for a meal, you are getting something that's sustainable for them for a few hours between meals. So when you plan for breakfast, 7 a.m., you plan for lunch at 12, you plan for dinner at 5 or 6, that's usually the times, general consensus times of parents who prepare foods at home. Now, if you're going out to eat, you might go to dinner a little bit later. You might even go a little bit earlier. You might have lunch. It just depends on the kind of parent that you are and your summer behavior. You have to plan. That's why I always say budget and plan, because you don't want to end up on the internet begging for 3 hours. You don't want a top-notch therapist evaluating you on the low, because I promise you, Iyanla Van Zandt is not going to Jasmine chat for the great content Jasmine has put out. She is like the mother of all critics, but she has a background, a profession of doing it. When you have somebody summoned to your chat, however she was summoned, whoever probably reached out to her in desperation for help for the kids, having a Iyanla Van Zandt is something that could raise alarm bells for the content creator who is Jasmine. Jasmine should be like, I have a therapist in my chat. Something must be, what is she looking at? You know, I would think that. If Iyanla Van Zandt popped up in my chat, and I've had people doing reaction videos on me for years, telling me how to try to improve the quality of life of myself and my kids, and you don't listen, that's a problem. There is something going on there that needs some specialized professional guidance. You need some professional help. So the fact that Jasmine totally overlooks that, you know, she downplayed it. I don't know, maybe in the background her and Iyanla has made a contact and talked about something, but I don't know if it's going to click with Jasmine. If she got that narcissist in her life, Chris, who's blocking every blessing that she's ever going to have for her and her children, because what he's there to do is to siphon, pull resources away and put it on himself. He's not there to give the resources to the kids. He's proven that, and we all know this. We've called it out. Us amateurs who are watching her channel has already called it out. What Iyanla Van Zandt she don't have a hard job to do when it comes to Jasmine Dukes. Jasmine gives you all the trouble in the videos. You can see all the trouble that's going around, all the chaos, the way her room right now is looking, how she complained about doing laundry. Of all things, laundry, when you are managing a household, it's one of the most simplest tasks to do, especially if you have a washer and dryer inside the home with you. There's no way you should be complaining about that. There are so many people who do not have that luxury that goes to a laundromat. To this day, that's why laundromats, business owners who own laundromats do damn good still, because a lot of people don't have that privilege, Jasmine. So with that being said, I see a lot of things. I don't comment, but now I'm not going to shut my mouth. I got my thumbnail with the food, a plate of food that she taunted. I'm thinking she's taunting reactors to have a response. Here's my response on the food, and I put that on my thumbnail for this video. The food looked nasty. and the quality of the restaurant is probably low. The rating is probably low. And that's just the kind of person she is. She gravitates to low, piss poor behaviors. She gravitates to piss poor people, and anywhere she goes is going to be piss poor. Her behavior as a mother is piss poor. I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but this is the meanest I've ever gotten. So, because I'm really kind of fed up with Jasmine at this point. You kind of look at her and be like, she just don't get it. She's losing out on a lot of precious memories, summers that go by where she's sitting at home saying they'll be gone soon, letting other people bring her kids on vacations when she should be the one doing it. Even during school, a woman had to take your child on an outing for the first time. When all the behavior that he exhibits is because you are neglectful. You have not put in the work to manage his behavior and help him figure out what's going on, especially if he is on the autism spectrum disorder, which is very close to my heart. So when you have kids that need your attention, they want your attention, because kids, especially in the summer, you have all their time. You could even do a little lesson with them. You can color with them, teach them how to do crossword puzzles. You can take them out to the park for free. Go to the library, find out what programs they're offering for reading programs, because trust me, there are things to do. They're not going to build a library and hire staff to just sit around all summer and do nothing. Trust me, they're doing a lot. They have movie nights there. You can rent free movies, or you can just go travel to a beach. You're in Austin, Texas. You're in the nicest city, one of the nicest cities that Texas has to offer. Why can't you find something decent for these kids to do? Y'all, I don't get it. I'm gonna probably break these reactions up again. I'm gonna try to be, 2 times a week right now. I'm at home working. So I finally got me an at-home job. So yay on that. And I have a lot of good things to share with my audience. This channel is just not reactions anymore. It's just what's on my mind to discuss, to talk about. I may do hot topics, trending topics, viral stories, and I would definitely do some mommy reactions. But this woman here, I thought I could turn away and not say another word. But when you have Jan Van Zant, and trust me, nobody should be bothered or jealous that he only popped in Jazz's chat. This is a troubled soul, a troubled woman who don't value motherhood. She don't value herself. She bought a man a PS5, $500 I've heard, and probably more expensive, because she don't know how to shop. She don't know how to shop for stuff on sale. She don't coupon. She don't thrift. She don't do none of those things that a mother of 5 or 6 kids should be doing. Especially, I think she got 5. And she'll probably want 6 because it's Chris's baby. If she can have another girl and have that girl be Chris's baby, yeah, she would hit the jackpot in her mind. That's the kind of low vibrational mindset. Speaking of that, the live is called Y'all Mindset is Effed Up. No, I'm sorry, but Iyanla's not sitting in my chat. I don't need Iyanla in my chat. I can look at Iyanla work on other broken people from afar. No, I don't need her right directly observing me. Okay? So that has a lot. That says a lot there. And on top of the amateur people who comment every day, the everyday Joe like me and other reactors, who comment and see the deficits that's in her life and try to warn her, help her, she just don't get it. She just don't get it. She don't want to get it. Because this is the low vibrational, piss poor parent, I call a PPP style that she has. This is what she does. This is her specialty. Okay? Managing a channel that's been around nearly 12 years with the amount of subscribers she has. And she's going to be here for another 20 years if she can. So get ready. If you're sick and tired of Jasmine, I suggest don't watch her, because she's not going anywhere. Because her ignorant mind, she thinks she's doing good. She thinks she's doing great. But one day her kids are going to let her know different. With that being said, I'll do another reaction video on Jasmine. Jazzy, I don't know what to tell you. I told you to get your shit together, but look like the summer is a fail. You're in July. We're going in mid-July, and you haven't had a plan for your kids to take them out. We haven't seen any decent videos of you bringing your kids out, and I think it's pathetic. Iyanla needs to try to fix your life, but I don't think it's possible. With that being said, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.